Welcome to Death Valley, home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tennessee Volunteers. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. Green Bay Sports College Football. I'm Chris Rowe, joined by Eric Hermstreet. The playoff is here. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So Tennessee's offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First of all, big fans of what we see in the playoffs, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind them, picks up some positive yards.
One play and already past the 40. First and 10. Big throw caught on the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Going to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's golden. The play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out and immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive started. So the Clemson Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays and provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go. Going back to reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The guys up front line up. It's first down.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now a nice rhythm going.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Return starts from inside the 5. On the move. Can he make it? Touchdown, Volunteers. He's going to score. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. On first down, it's play action. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a short completion of a big tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. We can do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's caught, but out of bounds, so incomplete. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. He's going to take off here. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Really good read here by this quarterback. I love the call on the RPO. Now they got a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or they're going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
It's a quick grab. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. First and 10 now for the offense. They're going to run it here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the middle. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Bring it up the middle, but stopped for no gain. Nothing about that makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback going to pass here on 2nd down. Runners all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And we'll set up now for the extra point try.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Which toward the sideline finds the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, they did anything right. He was keeping them out of the end zone.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Vols. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Volunteers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Golden. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Defense is coming after him. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out. Anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That's caught. It's blue. Solid game. They lose the ball up to the 32.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Completion with the tight end. Defense will make this stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Second down play coming up for this offense. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Quick pass to the flank to a receiver. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back the throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. They're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Gets it out quickly to the left side. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves it to the 35, first down again. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Let's go.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Extending the play now. Crosses the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Takes the handoff again. He's got the first and still going. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown. Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. It can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to scramble. Looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest.
Touchdown, Dogs. That's how you finish a play.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Clemson Clemson offense is back out there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense, some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. With pressure and sack, it will be tackled inside the 10.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass down the middle. It's Morris. Timeout is called. Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Stuck right there at the line, no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. Will they get aggressive, go for more before halftime? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Inside the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Using his legs here. He gets the first and still going. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Running back has it on a screen now. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission.
Okay, ready?
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has a halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job. Team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Short pitch and catch to the tight end. He moved the ball to 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Now the rough game for this quarterback continues. They have to start putting the pieces together in this passing game, or this deficit is going to get a lot worse.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Clemson. Strong day for this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Now here he goes. Across the 40. Inside the 20. It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Offside, defense.
A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. A quick throw out left complete. Touchdown, Tennessee. This quarterback on fire today.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable.
The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The receiver makes the catch. He shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Escapes the pocket. Past the 30. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
The offense really clicking here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's looking to scramble. And the defense brings him down.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Third down play here out of the shotgun.
I love this.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They go with the ground game here. Quarterback takes the handoff. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And first down right back to the running game. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Chewing clock with the running game. They make the stop, but who's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Golden. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's second down here. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Volunteers. They couldn't stop him there.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire...
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait.